What's up, guys? It's Polaris Bomb here. Uh, guess what? I have quite an interesting video today. So, long story short, my mom had a house in Staten Island, and before she moved with my sister to South Carolina, she asked me if I wanted my stuff that she's had in her attic and her basement that she's been holding since the 80s and 90s, my stuff. And she brought me my toy chest, because I have my own apartment, obviously, my own collection going on. But there was no way I was going to let go of my old vintage toys or stuff in general. And she brought me a giant crate and my toy box, toy chest, or whatever you want to call it. And when I opened it, there were so many goodies. Literally, if I were to do a video on every item that I pulled out of those boxes, it would be about a 3-hour long video. So today I'm keeping it short and simple, and I'm basically gonna show you some 3 different genres of toys that I found in the boxes that I was like, wow, I can't believe I still have them. Unfortunately, a lot of them are missing weapons and parts and helmets and stuff like that, but with eBay these days, I'm pretty sure that can always be replaced or recovered or whatever. I can purchase those things. Anybody know where I can find certain weapons or accessories? Please let me know in the comments below. Please subscribe and like this video. Well, let's get started. So as you see, I have a whole mess of things going on here. So let's take a look at, which I thought was pretty cool for being Happy Meal McDonald's toys. That's right, McDonald's toys back in the days. And I think these were pretty cool for a bunch of Happy Meal figures. And they were I only have 3 of them. Wish I had the rest, but I have the Blue Ranger. Billy? Yeah, Billy's his name, right? You know, I need to get a little closer. Check this out. I mean, he only has 5 points of articulation. Head moves, arms, legs. But it was a cool figure. They did a great job. The detail is really nice. And his Zord, I love it. I mean, it's a simple basic Zord, but you just pop him in, sit him down, and bam. It was cool. Well, along with Billy, I also have Trini, the Yellow Ranger. I mean, these sculpts are nice. For something that was done in the late 80s, early 90s, I think it was late 80s. Check out Hazard. They did a pretty good job. Same articulation for all the Rangers, so. Well, I'm loving it, I'm loving it, I'm loving it. I also have the Pink Ranger, Kimberly. Yeah, I had to like think for a second there. A little rusty. Awesome, right? Put her a little Zord and she's good to go. So yeah, those were fun, but another line was something that I know I almost had the complete collection for, but apparently these are the only figures that turned up. Okay, Mom, where's the rest of my toys? But anyways, my brothers, where all my toys. Anyways, I also have Thundercats. Now, of course, we gotta start off with the leader, Lion-O. So these are the vintage 80s Thundercats. He's got this little thing in the back where you press it and he's supposed to do like this punching. Well, it's supposed to be for the sword, which I don't know where the Sword of Omens is. So, like I said, I might have to go on eBay and see if I can get that vintage Sword of Omens. Arm doesn't stay in one place though. I mean, it is an old beat up toy. And it feels like kind of sticky, like, I guess they've been in that toy chest for a little too long. A couple of decades, a few decades, several decades. But we got the Lord of the Thundercats, Lionel. His eyes actually light up. He came with this little gizmo thingy that you press in his back, and his eyes light up, and they glow. But I don't even know if that even works anymore. But here goes Lionel. Now you can't have Lionel without his fellow bandmates. We have Panthro. Also has the same gimmick. Oh my god, it's so slow. So old, I guess. Well, anyways, you get the point. So Panthro's supposed to come with nunchucks, and don't have those either. But at least I got Panthro, my vintage Panthro. And also, I have Tigra. Now, if I'm correct, they had 2 variants of Tigra. I don't know which one I have. I don't even know what the second one is, but this is the Tigra I have. And he's supposed to come with his Bolo Whip, which, once again, I don't have those weapons. But Tigra did come with Wally Cat. I'm sorry, just like... I mean, he has no articulation. He's just like one solid figure. So no matter how you play with him and you put him into battle, he's gonna do the same routine move over and over again because he doesn't move. So now also they had Cheetara and Wally Kit as a set that came together. Unfortunately, I don't have Cheetara and Wally Kit because my mom believed that boys shouldn't play with girl toys, and they refused to buy me female action figures. It's when I turned of a certain age, I think I was about 15 or 14, when I was able to go out there and buy my own stuff, when I started purchasing female action figures. So a lot of my toy lines from the 80s and 90s are missing their female counterparts. Thank my mom for that, but so that's why I don't have Cheetara and Wally Kid. It is what it is. So along with the Thundercats, I have the villains. And who is the main villain? You guessed it. Mumra the Ever Living. I know, I don't know. I doubt he sounded like that. But here's Mumra. Also missing his sword, his cape, his helmet, his headdress, or whatever you want to call it. I think he had 2 swords. I'm not sure. Or like a spinning sword or something like that. But also has the same gimmick. Oh, his works pretty well. Now, I wish I had at least his headdress. Make him look a little more presentable. Showing off his bald head. He kind of looks like... what is it, Kronos? From God of War? That's his name? Kind of looks like him. Without his headdress. So, Mumra needs minions. And I happen to have the Evil Mutants. We can start off with the leader of the Evil Mutants, Slithe. Well, one of his little spikes on his back is actually the gimmicky lever that you press. They all did the same thing pretty much. That super punch. Or whatever you want to call this. So Slithe also came with an axe, and I think he had a gun. No, I think it's just an axe. But hey, eBay, you're gonna keep me pretty busy looking for all these accessories and weapons. But we got Slithe. Along with Slithe, we have Monkey in. Also missing a helmet. Gotta point that out. And his gimmicky thing is broken. I guess I broke it. And I think he came with a mace. A mace on a chain type of thing. I'm not sure. I think so. I think that's what I remember. But Monkey was actually one of my favorite mutants. Awesome, right? Then, can't have Slithe and Monkey without their boy boy Jackoman. Oh, this gimmicky thing doesn't work. Wow, these are really beat up. Oh well, I tried. Don't know what kind of weapon he came with. Was it a staff or was it a gun? I'm not sure. Once again, if you guys remember what he's supposed to come with, leave it in the comments below so I can go and search for these weapons. But they also need a serious cleaning. They're really sticky. They feel a little slimy, I guess. Or sticky, I don't know how to explain it. Like if they were dipped in honey. We got Jackoman. And of course, we have to have their weapon master. If I'm correct, this is the guy who, you know, invented all their not the machinery, because I think that was actually Jackoman or Monkey who did that, or Slive, I'm not sure. But I know that he created their weapons, and this is Vulture Man. Let me see if his works. He has one arm. Oh, he has a pretty serious slash there. Pretty big figure too, compared to the rest of them. Well, Mumra's the biggest, but. So yeah, we got Vulture Man. I know, I'm horrible at it. Hey. And of course, they had tons of Thundercat allies and friends, or buddies, or, you know, the little posse, or their boys from the next block, or whatever that always was around. So we have the, I think the Tuscan Warrior. What was his name though? I don't know why I'm thinking Waro. Is it Waro? I'm not sure, but once again, leave it in the comments below. Don't remember his name. But we have the Tuscan Warrior, awesome figure. And I think he came with a giant gun. I don't know. Remember, it's been in that toy chest since the 80s, so I don't remember. I'm just trying to remember what I've seen on the cartoons the other day on certain episodes. So that was the Thundercats. And there's one more line that I found. And now I don't remember most of their names. So you're going to have to excuse me. But it was one of my favorite looking toy lines from the 80s. I think the colors were vibrant and they would just catch your attention, and the cartoon was so dope and so cool, and it was cute. It was kind of like Bugs Bunny and Mickey Mouse, you know, meets Defenders of the Earth type of thing. And it was a great concept for a show, and I'm glad that they're reintroducing this line little by little out there again. But I only have 5 of the vintage ones, so we're going to start with my man Captain Bucky O'Hare. Check it out. I mean, the color scheme alone is just dope. I mean, I love the fact that, I mean, he has like a soft plastic for a cape. I love his little bunny tail hiding under it. It's only 5 points of articulation. But hey, it's an 80s toy, so what do you expect? And, well, actually 7 points because I forgot his ears move. So 7 points of articulation. How cool is he though? Like, he just looks so sick. I mean, I would love if Netflix picked him up and you know, did a whole new like brand new Bucky O'Hare series on Netflix. That would be so dope. But Captain Bucky O'Hare, that's my man right there. These colors are sick. I think he came with a gun too. That's the one thing I don't have. I mean, in the toy chest there is a giant box full of just all these weapons, and I say 80% of those weapons are like G.I. Joe weapons. So it's just hard to tell like what belongs to who, and I'm gonna have to sort through it. Maybe I won't have to spend money on Amazon or eBay, but we'll figure it out. But anyways, Captain Bucky O'Hare. Then we have his homeboy. I don't remember his name. I'm gonna have to watch an episode sometime this week just to catch up and remember these people's names. And he's wearing like a monkey suit. Don't remember why he's doing that, but he's like the only human that was in the show, if I'm correct. He was like Bucky's little right-hand man. Popped up in his dimension or came from Earth, or I don't know. Like I said, I gotta rewatch the series and catch up. I mean, I love the toy line, the colors and everything. It's just beautiful, and I'm glad they're reintroducing it to the world again. But I need to brush up on it and learn my Captain Bucky history again. Relearn the history again. And if I'm correct, his name is Deadeye Duck. Now I like this figure because he's got 4 arms. So that would be also 7 points of articulation. Sorry, I was just covering his head. But this figure is awesome. Now, why does this duck, you hear me? Why does this duck have 4 arms? I have the slightest idea. Gonna have to watch Bucky here and find out. But this figure is awesome. And I'm assuming since he has 4 arms, he has 4 weapons. Probably guns. Be cool if he has swords, but guess I'm gonna have to find out. Then we have this dog. I don't know his name. Another cool looking figure. Like the colors are just dope. The silver, the blues, the yellows, the golds, the reds. It's just a really nice looking figure. They're solid. They don't feel cheap. They obviously lasted a long time. I mean, I found He-Man figures that were in pieces. And G.I. Joes, let's not even talk about the G.I. Joes. But these, they maintain, then they're not even scuffed, and the paint's still good. And it's an awesome figure. Then I have, last but not least, the last. Don't remember his name. I think he's a baboon. Some type of gorilla. I don't know why the name Ogre keeps going to my head, but I thought his name was Ogre because he's not an ogre, but this guy. Guys, the comments below, please. Let me know what these guys' names are. Help a brother out. I feel so bad because I'm really loving this toy line. And I've always loved this toy line. And I'm feeling bad that I don't remember a majority of these guys' names. But awesome figure. Unfortunately, I don't have any of the villains, which were Toads. What were their names? Who knows? No, there was a female. I guess she was the love interest of Bucky O'Hare. Jenny? I think her name was Jenny. Yeah, I think I remember this one. Okay. Ding, ding. I got one. Anyways, so these are all the cool, awesome figures that I recovered from my little toy chest and stuff. So we have the Power Rangers, Captain Bucky O'Hare, and of course the Thundercats. So if you guys have any anything you would like me to review or talk about, or just you would like to see or know I have, on the comments below, let me know what's up, and maybe I can do something, work with you guys, give you guys what you want. Want me to wear a crop top? Do you want me to wear a ponytail to the sides? Some Daisy Dukes? I don't know. Let me know. Anyways, guys, thank you for coming through. Don't forget to subscribe. Hit the like button. Show me some love. Once again, I'm Polaris Bomb. Over and out. Peace, love, and hair grease for the butt cheeks.